Operators we have in your C language, we have in your Java, we have in your .NET, we have in your Python. Okay, in all ways, this operators we are having here and in this question we are working on it, right? So how that operators are using in your front end, same as in the back end side also we have a or we require some operators. Okay, we require some operators to perform some operations purpose. Like, so that you how it is. Let you see one by one. I will be complete the operators and general operators. Very commonly we are using now for this. Very commonly we are using now for this. Okay, so those are we called as what no like options. And basically operators we are using what purpose guys here. Okay, to perform some operation. Okay, some operation on the given values. Okay, generally. So generally we are using operators to perform some operation, to
ये
writing
नहीं हो
some
रहा है
logics,
स्लाइड नहीं हो रहा है
to comparing some values. Yes or no? For this purpose we are using operators. Same here also, and we have here some operators in our
बस
database. Okay, in that first one we called as
मैं
your
रिकॉर्ड कर रहा
assignment operator.
हूँ हो जाएगा ना इसमें
Okay, assignment operator. Okay, so the assignment operator we all of you know that is equal, right? Okay, now next we have here some arithmetic operator. So that we know like arithmetic operators are there plus minus some multiple and the division. The third one we called as some called as the relational operators. And the relational operators are like we have less than, greater than, less than or equals to, greater than or equals to, not less than, comma not greater than. Okay, so not equals to. So these are what. In the same to same, next we have some logical operators. So logical operators are we know AND operator, OR operator, and NOT operator. Later we have a next one is called as a set operators. So set operators we have it here like union and like intersect, minus. And later some special type of operators also we have here. So special operators we call, and very often we are using this special operators also. Okay, so in this special category of operators, few operators are having positive operators, was having positive operators, and a few was having negative operators, was having negative operators. Okay, so positive and negative. So what is positive here? In negative was not in. So positive between, negative was not between. Is null, is not null, like, okay, not like. So these are very commonly, very commonly and very oftenly we are using these operators in any concept in your database. Anywhere you can use these operators in your database. Anywhere. Okay. So that is what the very often and general operators these are, right? Now, So these are the operators we call. And now let me see how these operators will work, will use. I think somebody knows some idea about this because you are seeing in your Java and .NET and C++. Yes or no? Some operators you can understand easily. Yes or no? And a few operators are when that operator is going to be new. Okay, then we can understand. I will explain. So I don't want to need much more explanation. I don't want to need more time on this. So one by one operator with one example, I just explain it. Okay, now? Right. So first one is guys here, assignment operator. Of course, we all of you know assignment operators. We are using for how we can use this assignment operator. We all of you know. So whenever you want to assign some value, so we call it as to assign a value to variable or to attribute, variable or to attribute. So there we can use it, right? And this one, simply if you want to write from a small example, so simply we can write example like selected star from emp, and there, so some column name, for example emp number, the simple operator 777. So this is my attribute. Emp number is the attribute. Attribute is nothing but column, and this is some value that I am using assignment operator. Okay. So if you want to see this, okay, if you want to go for the syntax, okay, so how we can write this, we are going to be writing here. So column name or attribute name, otherwise we can say variable or else attribute name, and in between I'm writing your assignment operator, and we are passing some. Okay, now. So this is a small example, and this kind of example, insert, update, delete, okay, selector. So many examples we previously discussed. Okay, so this is my attribute name and assignment operators on that. Okay, right. And the next one is called as simply arithmetic operators. So arithmetic operators, if you want to see guys, here these operators we are using for which purpose we want to use this arithmetic operators means. Okay, now to perform some mathematical calculations. So mathematical calculations we need to perform. So whenever you want to perform the mathematical calculations, okay, like what kind of calculations we want to do. So simply we can say what we can say guys here, like addition, subtraction, okay, okay, multiple, division. So this kind of calculations whenever you want to do on particular given value. Okay, so like what I said, addition, the calculations like addition, adding, subtracting, and the multiple, okay, and divide, divisions. So this kind of operations whenever you want to do, so where we can go to use what here arithmetic operators. And if you want to go for arithmetic operators also, so same like this here, we send here column name, okay, and pass it your arithmetic operator. Okay, so we are passing the arithmetic operator, and later I want to send some value. Okay, so this is what simply we can call as here, and let you see how these arithmetic operators, okay, we need to use okay, in our SQL queries. Let you see guys here some examples come out. So this is your table EMP. So we have some employee table data was there. Now I need to, for example, these are employee salaries are there. So every employee is having some salary guys here. That employee salaries we have it here. Now what is my requirement here? I want to display these employee
उसमें
salaries
लाइट आते हैं
after
ये
adding
ये
1000
इसमें
rupees.
प्लस आता है
So whenever I want to display specific column salary, so I just calling like this, select the sal from EMP. So that particular column data is going to be displayed guys here. Is going to be displayed here, right? So now what I want to do to
और
these employee
ये सॉफ्टवेयर में
salaries,
जब
to
रिकॉर्डिंग
these
करते
employee
हैं तो
salaries.
बैकग्राउंड साउंड की
Now
बात
I want to
करते
use what now?
इंटरनल साउंड
Okay, I want to add 1000 rupees for example. So whenever you want to add here, select the plus 1000. Okay, select the plus 1000 from EMP. Okay. So now what happened here for each and every employee salary? For each and every employee salary purpose, we are adding 1000 rupees. Now here 800, then now it was showing 1800. Here 1600, now it was showing 2060. So like this, each and every salary we are adding 1000 rupees. After adding 1000 rupees, whatever it was coming out, this is what. But suppose here the column name is showing just my operation, that is whatever the operation I return, the complete operation is going to be showing us. But why should I want to show my operational as a result? Okay, in my result means, so instead of showing this operational statement, I want to give some temporary name here. That is called as the alias. Suppose I'm passing, okay, salary plus 1000, I want to show as a total salary. Okay, so total salary is a one alias. That means if I'm not creating this alias name, so how it was displayed means directly it was displayed your operational column and value. But when I'm giving like this here, in place of salary plus 1000, I want to display total salary. Then it was showing like this total salary and it will be showing. So just here temporarily one name I was created. Temporarily one name I was created. Okay, in my what we can say guys here on that operational statement. Okay, so now here right, so now this is what we called as guys here. Okay, so just I want to create, so here in this what it was happening is just here salary plus 1000, the operation was given, but here salary plus 1000 as a total salary I was taking. Okay now, so in place of that operational statement, we are passing one temporary statement we created and we passed it. So this is aliases advantage guys. Same to same next, for example, this is our table information guys here. Okay. This is our table. Now this is complete information about table. Suppose I need to display, I need to calculate the employee annual salary. For example, employee name and salary, and annual salary means we all of you know the salary into 12 months. So salary into 12 months. Suppose one of the employees salary 800, so 800 into 12 months, okay, then total salary is called as an annual. So that I want to show here annual underscore salary. This is our temporary alias name I'm creating for to understanding of users purpose. Okay, now so from EMP I just take that. So all employees, these are the employee names we displayed, guys, and their basic salaries and their annual salaries. So one employee basic salary 800, okay, then annual salary 9,600, and annual salary 9,600. Okay, now? So this is what we call. Like in the same question, for example, I want to retry, okay, employees who are working, the job is manager. Okay, now? So in this manager job, there are few employees are there, 3 employees are there in a manager job. And now these manager salaries are there here, 2975, 2850, 2450 was there. Now what I want to do, for example, I want to give a increment with 10% of increment I want to give to these employee salaries. Okay, I want to give, so I want to give an increment to managers who are working as a managers. So those managers purpose I want to give 10% of increment. For example, company is giving 10% of increment to the managers. Okay, now then how the 10% of increment, if you want to add it to the basic salary, okay, how it was going to be happen. For example, here, so 2450, 2450 is one of the manager salary. Then I need to go for 10% of increment. So 10% means, okay, 100. So 100 means how much here? The 10% of increment is 245 rupees. So 245 rupees is an increment salary. Is an increment salary. Is an increment salary, right? And basic salary, how much here? 2,450. So 2,450 plus 2,040. So 2,450 plus 245 rupees. The total, how much here? 9. Okay, 6 and 2695 after 10% of increment. After 10% of increment, 2695 is the, okay, total salary. Okay, now how to write here? Let us see. Select email, job, sal, and now I want to show the after 10% of increment, what is the total salary I want to show it. So then how to calculate 10% of salary means salary plus, salary means your basic salary, salary plus salary into, salary plus salary into 10 by 100. Okay, now salary into 10 by 100. Okay, that is 10% is increment. Again, we are adding to salary, right? This is I want to show as a total salary. Show as a total salary. So this is alias name from EMP table where job is equals to manager. Where job is equals to manager. Now we can see employee names, manager, and this is salary and this is total salary. So 2450 is an employee basic salary, then 10% of increment is 2695. 2850 then basic salary and the increment 3135. So 2975 and 3272.5. Okay, so this is how we can go to calculate it here, that 10% of increment after the total salary of employee who are working in a managers. So like this we can use automatic operator in our SQL queries. Okay, right. And the next one is third one is called as what now? Relational operators. So relational operators, okay, so how we are using these operators are we are using for to comparing purpose, to comparing, okay, a specific column values with user defined defined condition in the query. Okay, user defined condition in the query. Now the syntax is what now? Let it come out and see. Now the condition is I'm going to write it like where. So passing your column name, and in between I'm passing the relational operator. Relational operator. Okay. Passing some. Okay now? Right. Suppose come out here. This is our table. And table informations we have it here. Now I want to know about which employee salary is more than 1500. So which employee salary is more than 1500? So those people data I want to display from this table. So we are writing like select a star from where. So which column I said salary, and more than means greater than symbol, and 1500 I was given to execute. So which employee salaries are having more than 1500? Those employees information we are fetching from your table. Okay. So this is called as a relational operators. So this comparing of your 1500 is comparing with the salary column. So this is my salary column. In salary column, each and every value is compared here. And how many values are more than 1500? The 1500 people information only we are taking from our table. So this is like you can use less than, greater than, whatever it is, right? And the next one is called as what now? Logical operators. So logical operators we are going to be using, guys, here. Purpose is what now? To check more than one condition in the query. So whenever you want to check more than one condition, if you want to write, or more than one condition if you want to check, so there we can use a logical operators. And in this logical operator, one of the operator is called as the AND operator, guys. And AND operator, how it was working, that means it returns a value if the given all conditions, the given all conditions are true in the query. The given all conditions are true in the query. Okay, it returns a value if the given all conditions are true in the query. Okay, that is the nature. Because AND operator, if you want to understand what is the statement for this means, all of you know this. In your mathematics, we have a truth table. In truth table, we know this. We are working in the mathematics. So condition number 1, AND operator, and condition number 2 when you want to give it now. So in between the two conditions, when I'm using AND operator, all of you know, first condition 2, second condition 2, and it will be true only. First condition 2, second condition false, and it will be false. First condition false, second condition will be true, then it will be false only. First condition false, second condition false, then it will be false only. So this is, all of you know this in mathematics, right? So AND operator, when it returns true, when it returns a value, it means when all conditions are true in the given query, then only it returns value. Okay. For example, let it come out. This is our table. In this table, what I want to do, I want to display employee who are working in the job is clerk. I want to display employee who are working in the job is clerk. Okay now? Right. So now this is what, right? This is what. So now what we want to do, first condition is what now? Who are working in the job is clerk. So that in general we are writing first a single condition. So single condition we are writing like that. The job is equals to clerk. In this, what it was happening, guys, here, who are working in the job is clerk. That is, who are working as a clerks. You are working as a clerk, sir. That all clerks are displayed. That all clerks are displayed. Okay. Now, okay, right. So now here, okay, so what was happened is the only one condition I used here. So who are working as a clerk, only the people I wanted. So that's why the job is equals to clerk we given. So when I was given job is equals to clerk, what it was happening is here, how many employees are working as a clerks? How many employees are working as a clerk? That all people list is going to display. That all people list is going to display. Right? Now, for example, okay, all clerks are I want, but I don't want it all clerks here. In this clerk job, which employee name is Adams, only that particular Adams is required. That means in this up to here, what happened guys here? How many employees are working as a clerk? All employees details are listed out. But next my requirement is what now? I don't want it all clerks. In this clerk job, one specific employee I want it in this clerk job. In this clerk job means 4 people are there. In 4 people, again I wanted a specific employee. So which employee wanted whose name is Adams? Which employee wanted whose name is Adams? So in that cases, compulsory second condition is required. That means up to here, my first condition, okay, and operator. What I'm saying here, whose name is Adams? Second condition. Now first condition, job is equals to clerk, job is equals to clerk, condition 2. Second one is in clerk job, whose employee name is Adams. So whose employee name is Adams? Adam is also there. So Adam is there means true and clerk is true. So both are true, true and true. Both conditions are true, true, then true. Then that specific employee we got. Okay. This is end of. For example, are you given here job is equals to clerk, but the name is Ward. Ward is also there in the table. Yes, he was there. Ward also there in the table. But Ward is which job? Is a salesman. Is a salesman. But here I want it clerk people. But in clerk job, is there any employees there? His name is what? In clerk job, is there any employees there? His name is what? No. No means what happened guys here? This first condition is true. Second condition is what? False. So true, false, it was showing false. That means there is no result. That means there is no result. Right? So this is, okay, what we called as this. This is what we called as this. Understand now? Okay. This is AND operator nature. Same as when compared to OR operator. So OR operator also we all of you know in the mathematics. Okay. So what you say? What you say? It returns a value if any one condition, if any one condition is true from the given group of conditions in the body of conditions in the body. Okay now? Right. So again the truth table also, if you want to see the truth table, so I hope you all know. This is, so our operator, what it was telling guys here, true first condition true, second condition true, true false true, false true, false false false. That means when both conditions are false, then only false. Then only false. If any one condition true or both conditions are true, then it returns true only. Then it returns true only. Okay, so point understand. This is R operator nature. This is R operator nature, right? Now let you see. Come to my table. Okay, this is our table information. I want to display. Okay, I want to display whose employee number 7788 and whose name is Miller. Now I want to write like select a star from EMP whose employee number 7788 or whose name is Miller. So unfortunately, employee number is a condition 1. It was checking employee number column and 7788 is there in employee number column. Yes. So condition 2. Our e-name is equals to Miller, and you can go for e-name column, and e-name is also having a Miller. So this condition also true. So what are the two conditions I was given? The two conditions values are there in my table. So both are true, then true. Okay now. So this is what it was happening. Suppose if I want to give it here, for example, employee number, okay, so and e-name is equals to Sai. But in here guys, employee number 7788, employee number 7788 is there. But in your e-name Sai, if you see in e-name there is no Sai, that means there is no Sai means this is a false. This first condition is true, second condition is false, but which condition is true? The true value displayed. Which condition is true? The true value is displayed. So understand my point? Okay, right. So this is, suppose if I am giving like this, suppose here 1122 R operator, e name is equals to Sai, and both conditions are false, then no row. Then no row. So this is what we called as guys here R operator. Okay, and the next one is not operator. Not operator, what it will do, it returns all values except given conditional values in the query. It returns all values except given conditional values in the query. It means which conditional values are you given in the query, except conditional values, remaining values are displayed. Okay, so it means observe. For example, this is our table. In this, so many people are there here, different job people are there. Now what I want to do, I want to display employee who are not working under clerk and salesman. Okay, I want to display employee who are not working under, what is the first one I said? Salesman, and not working under, okay, so clerk and clerk. So which employee is not working as a salesman and not working as a clerk? Those employees I want. That means here my conditional values are what now? Salesman and clerk. These are conditional values. And not operator, what it was going to do, it returns all values except the conditional values. Now if I execute it, now you can see in my values there is no salesman, there is a no clerk. There is no salesman and there is no clerk. Understand? So this is okay. So not operator, how it was work. Okay, so these are what now guys here logical operators how it was working. And now next operator I will go for special operators we are discussing and later set operators. Okay, now after special operators we will go for set operators. Come to special operators. In this first one is called as a in operator. In operator we are using guys, okay, comparing, okay, list of values in the given condition. The given condition. So comparing list of values. For example, you want to compare some group of values or some list of values you want to compare in a condition, then we can use a in operator. Okay, now? So in operator we are using whenever you want to comparing group or list of values in the condition. And the syntax how it is means, well, the column name and I'm using in of a list of values. Now we can pass value 1, value 2, value 3 and so on. Okay. So this is called as a list, some list of values I was given in the condition. These values are comparing. These values are comparing. Okay, right. Now let us see. Let you see. This is your table. Now what we want to do guys here, there are total 14 employees are there in this table. And out of 14 employees, okay, whose employee number 7369 7788 7900, those people I want to get it, I want to display. Then a group of values I'm comparing now. So let us start from EMP where EMP number column in operator, which value list is 7369 7788 7900, a list of values. Then EMP number column, whatever the values are there here, this each and every value is going to be checking with the or comparing with the list of values. Now here 7369 is going to be checked. 7369 is there in the list. Yes, there. Yes, there. So 7369 is there. So then this value is written. 7499 value is there in the list. No, this is not there. 7521 is not there. 7566 is not there. 7654 is not there. 7698 is not there. 7782 is not there, and 7788 is there. 77 is there. So condition 2. Like 7839 is not there. 7844 is not there. 7876 is not there, and 7999 is there. So it is there in the list. And 7902 not there. 7934 not there. So which is having in the list, those only listed. 7369 77 and 7993. In the same pattern, this is a positive sign. Negative sign is not now. I am passing not in of 7369 7788 7900 and to execute. So not in the list. So which employee number is not in the list, those people I want it. Now see 7499 not in the list. Okay, 7521 not in the list. This is not. So these all numbers are not in the list. Not in the list. So that means it is a quite opposite of in. In means having in the list. Not in means not having in the list. Okay, that is what we call as in. Next one is between. So between operator, we all of you know to work on, the given range value. between operator working on the given range value. But whenever you want to work on between operator, there are some rules are there, the rules we should follow. What is the first rule here, guys? Here, between operator is always returns, all values including source and destination values. For example, what is the mean? For example, I am giving, suppose, between 10 to 20 I was given. Okay, 10 to 20. Between 10 to 20. So many people, what they're expecting, 10 to 20 means, they're expecting the answer is, what they're expecting, 11, 12, and so on. Okay, so 18 and 19 they're expecting. But this is wrong. Okay, this is wrong. Now, so now here 10, 11, 12, 18, 19. Okay, so now I'm going to, this is everyone expecting between operator means they're expecting like this, but this is a wrong state. Between operator always returns including 10, 11, 12 to 19 and 20. Okay, so that means whatever the source value is there, source and destination value is also included here. Source and destination value is also included. So this is your correct answer. Okay, now that is the first point. Second one is okay, between operator is always okay, applied on low value to high value, low value to high value. But that means you always apply like this. Okay, suppose I have a between, so 10 to 20 is okay, good, that's correct. But between operator don't apply like 20 to 10, this is okay, no return value. So because range always okay, from low to high level only. Okay now, but not high to low, not working. Okay, that is. Third one is between can implement with the end operator only. So that means I should give it like this, between 10 and 20. But don't give like this between 10 or 20. So this is wrong. Okay now? So end operator only supporting along with between operator. So these are the few points, guys, here, the basic points you can go to keep it here. Okay? Okay, right. And now you can see syntax is, so between operator, so send your low value, and operator, and send high value. Okay now? So this is what? Now let you come out. Let you come out. Now come to your table. This is complete table. In this complete table, okay, so some salaries are there here. Now I want to display employee whose salary is between the salaries between calculated. So 1500 and 3000. Now answer you can see 1500 and 3000. So source value and destination values are also coming us. Source value and destination value also coming up. Not only in between, including source and including destination values. Understand? But what I said here, if this between operator, if I'm using some high level to low level, if I'm using, it was showing no rows. Okay, now, so don't use the high to low. Always low to high only working. Next one is between operator. Suppose are given here 1500. Suppose R operator or any other operators are using in between this, showing error. It's showing error. Understand the point? So this is okay. What we called as guys here. Okay. So the between operator, how it was going to be work. Okay now. So and same to same negative. Not between. So negative is what now? Not between. Not between. Okay, 1500 and 3000 I was given. What it was happening as here? So there is more 1500, there is more 3000. So not between values, these are. Right? So these are we called as a between and not between, how it was worked. And the next operator is guys here is null. Generally, it is one special operator is null, and this operator we are using to comparing nulls in a particular column. So guys, here very important operators is null. Why? Because is null, why it is called a special operator, it was designed means when you want to comparing nulls in your table column, generally so many people are thinking equal operator or less than greater than operator, this kind of operator they can use it. But remember guys, here suppose one question to you, and before question I'm writing something. Now let it come out. For example, this is my table. Okay, right. In this table, one of my commission column, you can see guys here. In commission column, some employee commissions are null, is there? Some employee commissions are null, and some employee values are there like 300, 5, 14, and 2. Suppose I want to retrieve the data. Okay, so whose commission is 0? That means generally everyone we are going to be writing like that. So where commission equal operator is equals to 0. Yes, we got it. So whose commission is 0? We got it by using of equal operator. If I want to ask you, I want to display employee whose commission is null. So in that cases, everyone expecting what now? Salary, select a star from EMP, where commission is equals to, they are writing null. But what happened? You can see no rows. No rows. Commission is equals to null, no rows. But commission equals to 0. It was showing commission 0. But nulls are not shown. Because of reason why, sir? Why commission is equals to 0 is getting output, but commission is equals to null not getting output. because of reason, a 0 is a value. 0 is a value, but null is not a value. Okay, because of reason, null is not a value. That means the node point. Generally, in databases, null is represented. Null is a unknown. Okay, is an unknown or else undefined value in database. Okay, so we don't know. Null is a unknown. We don't know what exactly null, and undefined. That means, is it a null is a integer type, or else it is a number type, or it is a string type, or it is a date or time. We don't know. We don't know what exactly this one. What exactly this one? No one can define in our data. Even the scientists also not define. Null is exactly comes in which type of data type category. So that was not defined. That's why it is called the unknown values, undefined values. So these unknown values, undefined, why you were saying that means, reason is what now? So null, even though it is a not equals to 0, suppose null equals to 0, then equal operator is supporting, because 0 means value. Assignment operator is supporting a value. But here, what is the problem? Null, even though not equals to 0. Null, even though not equals to 0, right? And also, null, even though not equals to space. Null, even though not equals to space. Okay, now. So this is what. That's why space means, again, space is nothing but it was counting. Spaces are counting in database. So space is counting means it is a value. Space is counting means it is a value. But still null is not equals to space also. So not equals to 0, not equals to space. That's why this type of unknown undefined values. This type of unknown undefined values. When we want to compare, then compulsory we should use a is special operator. We should use a is special operator, right? That's why we can't give it equal. But the same thing, when I'm passing here, commission is null to execute, yes. So which employee commission is null, that all commission null people are displayed. Okay, understand now? So that's why whenever you want to comparing nulls in your table columns, compulsory is only we can use. Other than is, we cannot use any equal, less than, greater than. These operators are never supported. Because null is not a value. Null is not equals to 0. Null is not equals to space. So it is not a value. This is unknown, just like empty. Just like nothing was there. Null is nothing but nothing, empty. So those empty cells you need to find out. Then we should use a is null. So this is positive. Same to same in the negative operation. Whose commission is not null. Now I see. So is not null means, see, 300, commission 300, 5, 14 and 0. So now understand that 0 is not equals to null. Okay. So these are is null operator. Okay. So now I stop it here, guys, here. So is null operator, I stop it, and we will continue some more topics are there in the null operations, so that we will discuss in the tomorrow session. Okay, now, so these are very basic operators, guys. Okay, and these are all of fundamentals. So I think just getting some idea, some little bit idea how these operators I can use in our queries. Okay, now, so all of you clear? If anybody having queries are there, you can open your chat box and ask your doubts. If there is no doubts, log out.